Yes. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. How many issues can one person have? Really don't know. I really don't know how many issues one person can have. So, needless to say, I got work I got to do. Hi, Shayla McKinnon. Hello, Cheryl Malone. Sorry, guys. It's like OMG. How many issues can one person have, right? Shirty's Treasures, Joyce Bach, Gloria Smith. You transferred here from the other live. Thank you, because the other live is now dead. Much better, I know, right? Oh my gosh. That was tragic. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. Especially with all the fun stuff I was planning on doing with you guys today. Uh-oh. Willed and switched over for me. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, Susan523 coming in loud and clear. I don't want y'all to see all the junk I got in my studio. It is crazy in here. Let's turn this up so that y'all won't be like, oh my gosh, she's junky. Yeah. Right now I am, because I've been so busy doing a million things around here, trying to get things. I know, Will, right? Did you call me just now, Will? So I'm sorry. I was swapping over to the camera, and sorry for the tripod noises and getting everything switched off. Hi, everyone. OMG. Okay, that was you, sweet. How is everyone this evening? I'm 16 minutes late fooling with dead blame microphone issues. What the world? Oh my gosh. Craziness is going on around here. How is everyone? Oh my goodness, I've heard of so many babies that have been delivered in the last week. It is awesome, and I am so excited to be ringing the bell tonight, because my pole arm and wrist, I've had to do, workouts with my arm, trying to get my muscle right so that we can ring without stopping, because of all the babies that I have heard about. And I'm super excited for everyone. So, what have you been working on? We talked last time about social media, right? Who has been advertising their social media? Has anybody been putting in ads? Has anyone taken advantage of the back to school advertising and showing off book bags and stuff? I've seen all kinds of stuff. Will has a baby. I'm sorry, LOTR Columbia, my buddy, my new friend. LOTR Columbia with patches, a PE 770. Where's the kitties? We don't want to scare the kitties. That's one bell. We're going to go ahead and ring the bell early for that one, because that was a fun machine to get, wasn't it? PR 770. Patches. Patches is going to make us some money, girl. Woo! Hey, Debbie, how are you? Red Roses, hi to you. Pauline, Miss Purple One, Kim Smith, Susan523, Jenny McKinney, hey darling, Debbie Kidd, Purple Cloud, Gloria Smith, Joyce Box, Shirty's Treasures, Cheryl Malone, and Shayla McKinnon. Whoops, and I'm just tearing up my dang thing. They're eating so they good. Okay, cool. No social media this week. It's okay. You don't have to do a sad face, because it's just the 1st of August. You don't have to be concerned about not doing it now. Getting it in early will help you out, but it's not 100% necessary to do this early. So don't feel too terribly bad, okay? And there's so many cool things coming. Guess what, you guys? So, like, Designs by Little B has put out tons of new designs for In the Hoop project. So we're really excited about that. I saw 2 or 3 that I intend to be doing a video on. So we're trying to get you guys prepared for back to school business and trying to make money off of that if you want to. So definitely be on the lookout for that. So Debbie, we says hello to you too. Miss Bickham got me back. Hi, Miss Bickham. How you doing, love? Thank you for being here. You didn't let me know about that machine too, by the way. I wanted to know about that. I was talking to Otis about it, and I was like, she didn't tell me how that turned out. So I'm gonna have to get up with you. Nancy Faust, I have sound. Thank you so very much. I switched to my cell phone. I mean, when the laptop fails you, we gotta go mobile, girl. I'm trying to tell you, so we can get this show on the road. Corey Fisher, hello, hello. Look, Purple Cloud got her baby too. Her name is Empress. She is an SQ9130. Is that embroidery? How many needles we got? Either way, congratulations on Empress. New babies, new babies. Congratulations, Purple Cloud. You have fun with your new baby. Please be sure, you guys, please share your projects in the Google Plus group. If you're not in there, I would love to see what you guys are working on. That would be fun to see, fun to share with everyone, and just get us all motivated to get our projects in and out from the sewing studio, because you guys, we're not immune to the stresses and the things that's going on in life. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Okay. So here's a slow down. Let's come to reality. Let me open up, be vulnerable for a brief moment here in the Baby's Booty Studio. And I will let you guys know I have not been motivated at all. None whatsoever. I am not gonna lie to you. And it's been discouraging, to say the least, because I've been motivated with a lot of other things, but being motivated to do things here in the studio, it just hasn't been there. So I finally got a little bit of gusto back this week. I had a new grandbaby born last week. So of course that builds up a little excitement. A little girl, so we've been doing blankets and binky leashes for her, and her older brother did a special blanket for him too. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen pictures of that. So that was a little bit of more motivation. It wasn't financial based, so I was like kind of super excited about getting that done, but otherwise I just hadn't been motivated to do any work. So that does happen. Okay, so sharing your projects and the things that you're working on, it does help motivate us, okay, and motivate each other. And somebody may say, wow, she made that, that's really cool, I want to try that. So that's this episode. We're going to be talking about getting motivated to get back in the studio if you're not in there now, because I've seen a couple of people saying that they've been out of their studio and hadn't really been motivated. Also, getting motivated to post images of the things that you've been working on that you may want to sell to other people. Say, hey, look at this book bag. I embroidered this name. If you want one, you can get one for $10, $15, $20, however much you plan on charging for it, so that you can get your business up and going, and you can be slammed like I was not that long ago. Or even getting motivated with something new. I'm super excited about this. We may have to find the little teeny bell and the big bell to ring for this one, because this is a huge baby for one of our viewers, and I am more than excited to share the information about that with you guys. Something to look forward to that each one of you can take advantage of if you want to, and I promise you it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it because it's being made worth it for you. So I'm really, really, really excited. Pamela Hale, hello from Colorado. Hello, Miss Pam. How are you? Thank you for being here. Tony Collins says you're working on snap bags, glasses, cases, and pencil cases. Cool. Those are all really cool things that the kids can take back to school as well. Karen Bird, you finally hear me. I appreciate that. And to you guys that were in earlier, I apologize for the echoing and all of that stuff. I appreciate you being a good sport about that. Sometimes technical things do go wrong, so this time it really did, even though I came over here early to try and make sure that didn't happen. Mad about that, but anyway. Ellison Baumgartner, hello to you. Debbie Kidd, haven't been either. You haven't been motivated either. Have lots of work but don't feel like doing it. Debbie Kidd, right there with you, girl. I'm trying to tell you. And it's unfortunate because the customers are like, where's my stuff? And I'm like, dude, I just haven't been over here. I've been doing this, I've been doing that, everything under the sun but where I should have been, which is over here working. So don't feel bad. Fortunately, I do have very understanding customers, and for the ones who aren't quite as understanding, I do have someone that I can go to and say, hey, can you do this for me? Because I just can't right now. And they'll do the embroidery for me, which is really cool. I kind of lose financially on that, but guess what? I gain mentally. So for me, that's a win. Tony Collins says the summer reading program at my library has killed my groove this summer. I've been busy with it. And that's the thing. When you, like, in my instance, hubby is like, okay, I want more time with me this summer. I want, us to do some projects outside. So I've kind of been, engrossed in doing that and actually having a lot of fun doing it. It's been a while since I've done outside work and gardening and whatnot, and it's been fun, and it's taken time away from here. So because I'm like really excited about doing that, Tony, it's the exact same thing in a way where you get sidetracked and it takes away from where you've been. Now, one thing's for certain, when it gets cold, I'll probably be more than happy to be over here with the warm heat press and over here to myself. But with the kids also, now they're the baby and the one above him is driving, so they're not here. I know I'm doing a lot of talking. I apologize, because I had y'all, I had somebody, they were like, you're doing a lot of talking and we want to know what you're supposed to be talking about. I'm like, dude, I talk to my people first. My people come first. I'm going to talk to them first. I'm going to say hi to everyone first. Get over it. Sorry. I hope that's not offensive to y'all. Because you guys are the only reason I have this channel. So if you're tired of me talking, I apologize. But for those that do enjoy the talking, thank you. I appreciate you. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here for you. We're going to have a discussion that's back and forth. That's the way it's going to be. But Tony, I understand. I'm right here with you. That's where I am. Purple Cloud, you said you're making a blanket for your soon-to-be born baby cousin. Cool. Boy or girl? Boy or girl? Kim Smith, what's your grandbaby's name? Her name is Skylar, and she's just as pretty as she can be. Made one blanket. It's a pink blanket with white clouds. And then I made one blue blanket with rainbows all over. It was just really pretty. I did like that. Debbie says, I did set up a business Facebook page this week. Woo, congratulations, ma'am. That's what we want to hear. Spunk and spontaneity. Posted where the craft show was and what I was selling. I did pretty good with that. Thanks for the challenge. You're welcome. That was the whole point in that challenge, is to make sure that we get all of the encouragement and the oomph and the guidance that we need in order to get where we want to be. There are some people who are getting into embroidery because they just want to, but then there are others that are getting into embroidery because they want to make money, and that's cool. That's okay. You can do it. You can make money, and I'm here to tell you those little simple things that you can do that are free or very affordable that you can do to make money. All right. And we also are going to get into some projects that are going to expand what you do. And that's the other part to the surprise that I got coming on later in a little bit. So I'm really excited. I haven't done anything in some time now. So what Pro left your computer? I haven't installed it yet. Well, we'll get you going, Miss Bird. Definitely let me know. You know I'm here for you. And anyone who needs any assistance with Sew Pro, we got some tutorials come up with Sew Pro. One still sitting on the computer, halfway edited. I gotta get it done, y'all. Been a slacker, I'm trying to tell you. So we are going to get back in the saddle. Stephanie DeWolf, girlfriend, look at you. Don't be sending. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the super chat. She says, I agree. I went almost a year with no motivation. I'm just now really getting my juju back. Congratulations on the grandbabies. Thank you. They're breaking me. Help me. They're breaking me. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh my gosh. Every time I turn around, I'm spending money, y'all. And the husband is like not having it. But guess what? I'm like, it's your grandbaby too. I'm going to need you to step up your grandpa wars game. That's the secret I got for y'all too. Don't tell nobody, but I am playing Grammy Wars. Grammy Wars is where the best Grammy will win. Okay, so in Grammy Wars, you have to kind of like spoil the grandbaby. So thank you, Miss Stephanie. I appreciate that. Your super chat will help me win Grammy Wars. Good looking out, girl. So yeah, Grandpa Wars, he needs to step it up. Look, I'm bringing my A game. I'm gonna need you to bring your A game. I mean, it's only right, right? Kim Smith says, crazy question. How do the customers pay you on Facebook? From what I understand, they just hit the $ thingy and send the money. And Facebook, you will have to go into your Facebook settings and set up where you want the money to go. You can link, if I'm not mistaken, you can link PayPal. I'm not 100% on that, sure on that, but I know you can link a debit card of some sort for the money to go to. Red Rosa says, you're back from summer vacation. You were asked to work on 2 sets of wedding towels. Congratulations on the new baby girl. Thank you. And congratulations to you too on the wedding towels. Those are lots of fun. Now, those I love to do. I love embroidering towels because it's just so no frills, easy to do, easy to line up usually, and they turn out so pretty. Oh, I love a good set of embroidered towels. So congratulations on that, Red Roses. Please post pictures when you're done so we can see them. Julie, hi Julie, welcome. Appreciate you being here. Miss Social Deb, I have had a hard time to be motivated. I think it's the summer mode, and it very well could be. It very well could be because one thing's for certain is laid back. Usually you're hot and it's muggy and it's like, ugh, I don't want to be, I just want to chill out, sip some tea by the pool side. I have no pool, so I can't sip tea by that. But in my mind, I can lay in the AC with my tea. So I understand that summer mode. We're going to get it figured out. Debbie says, I also got your business name registered as Deb's Needle and Thread. Woo! Congratulations, girl. Now that's a big step. It's a lot of people that have such a hard time getting a name locked in and registering and getting all legal. So that is actually a huge thing to do for your business that's only going to help you skyrocket past all the other folks that's just out there collecting a check and not really being serious or business savvy. Okay, so that's a good thing. I appreciate that. Stephanie DeWolf says, talk. I love this part of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I got a lot on my mind today, y'all. It's been an exciting week, so I can't wait. Angelina, thank you for the super chat. Wow, thank you. I don't have a machine yet, but do some by hand. I love your channel. You're so positive. Well, thank you. I appreciate you telling me that, Miss Angelina. It's important to me to be positive no matter what's going on, because in this day and age, there's so much negativity. Okay. I can't. I'm the type of person where as I've told many people before on my channel, viewers, that I've dealt with post-traumatic stress disorder, have been through a very traumatic experience, and going through that experience and coming out on the other side taught me that positivity is what saved my life. It really did. If I had sat there and dwelled in the negative and woe is me and oh my God, the world is coming to an end, I would probably be dead now. I'm just being really blunt. So at this point, it was the positivity. It was looking on the bright side. No matter what I have going on, I try really hard not to get frustrated or to, down. Okay, I can get frustrated, but then I'm just like, look, I'm just gonna have to walk away from it type situation. So I do appreciate that, Angelina. So every time you come here, it should be a positive experience. If it's not, kick me in the butt. Say, hey, girl, you know better than that. And we'll, brighten it back up. But that's the whole point. We want everyone to be happy and have a great experience when they come to the baby's booty. Purple Cloud says, it's a girl. Oh, we like little baby girls. They're so sweet. Because I've had grandsons. And the one granddaughter that I had on this channel a year ago moved to Nebraska, so I don't get to see her much. So now we got another little girl, and she's here. So hopefully I get to do all the bows and lovey and kisses here locally that I send virtually up that way. So I'm really excited. We like the little girls. Janet McKinney says, that's what I was told, a Facebook page, but I need more towels and baby bibs to post. How much did you start off with? Are you talking about how much did I charge? I had this discussion with someone, instant message. Actually, she contacted me and wanted to know about how to charge for the items that she was embroidering, especially when it comes to people telling her that she charges too much. And then close family that was saying she wasn't charging enough. All right. And again, I always emphasize that the prices that you charge are personal decisions. You have to determine what your value is. All right. We all know for the most part what minimum wage is. In the state of North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, it's like $7.50. Do you feel like you're worth $7.50 an hour? Yes, no, maybe. I mean, you have to make that personal decision, right? So if you feel like, you know what, no, I'm worth $10 an hour. Okay, so first and foremost, your minimum charge, no matter what project it is, no matter what somebody brings to you, no matter if they bring the item to you, no matter if you buy the item yourself, your minimum charge out the door, first thing you should do is what you feel like your worth is per hour. Because every embroidery project you do, for the most part, is going to take right at least an hour. I don't care what it is, all right? So if you're talking about a towel, which is so stupid simple, you get a little simple towel. It already has, some lines to help you line it up, and you're just going to do one monogram. It's an A. Okay, well, guess what? You got to line it up. You got to stabilize it. You got to hoop it. You got to get everything put in the computer or loaded on the computer. You got to thread your machine. You got to figure out what color thread you want to do. All of that takes time, people. It really does. So when you finally get this one little itty bitty towel and the person is saying, "You charging me $10 to do a towel?" You're darn skippy, because it took me an hour to do that one towel. Well, right there at it, it took time. It took time out of my day to deal with my machine. Okay, do it yourself. You don't have the machine? Oh no, that's terrible. Okay, so it's $10 for me to do the towel. That's your minimum. Minimum, okay? After your minimum, then you need to take into account the cost of the towel. You need to take into account your stitch count minimum. Okay, industry, I want to say industry standard, but that's the wrong word to say. Your larger commercial businesses, from what I've seen so far, the average is like $1.50 per 1,000 stitches. Okay, I tell people $1 per 1,000, mainly because I'm a small business person. It's just me. I'm little, and I'm little time. I got one little one head machine and one little one head machine. My baby ain't little. One one head machine, so I can only do so many at a time. So I charge, my little minimum is $1. I mean, yeah, $1 per 1,000 stitches. But you may choose to do $1.50 per 1,000. That's okay. You can charge what you want to charge. You just have to be prepared for somebody to say, "Well, you charge too much." Okay, we'll tell that to Coach when you go to buy a purse. When you're in there and say, "Well, Walmart's purses are only $14.95. Why are you charging $2.50?" Because it's Coach. They stand behind their work. Their work is of good quality. They use good quality materials. Walmart's purses are pretty too, but guess what? You want the C's, you got to pay the fees. All right. So likewise, don't ever feel bad for what you're charging. Do not feel bad for what you are charging. This is you. This is your business. You have to do what works for you. Okay. And if that person won't pay it, guess what? You got another 3 that are lined up waiting for you to monogram something for them, and they feel like you need to charge a little bit more. And if somebody says, "That's all you're charging," be like, "Oh, well, I do accept tips. Thanks." Do it that way, whatever it takes. Okay. So when it comes to how much you charge, figure out your minimum first. Second, you need to figure out how much you're going to charge per 1,000 stitches. All right. So if the item is only 5,000 stitches and your minimum is $10, well, I mean, you can either add that $5 on top for the 5,000 stitches, or you can just say, "Well, that's under my minimum, so I'm just going to charge you the $10 minimum." It's up to you. I don't care. This is your ship. This is your ship to sail. You can do it. It's not that difficult. You just got to stick to your guns when it comes to your prices. And that's going to be a really big theme for me that I'm going to continue to repeat when I have the opportunity, because I didn't stick to my guns and I regretted it, that I did not say, "I charge what I'm worth and you got to deal with it." And now I have some customers that keep taking advantage of that, and it sucks. And I don't want any one of you to have to go through that. It's not necessary when you can just stick to your guns and charge what you're supposed to charge. Miss Bickham 61 kicked me in the butt about that on a couple of occasions. I'm starting to listen, ma'am. I'm starting to listen. I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm preaching from my heart right now. Trudy says, "You're trying to sell your machine before you can upgrade. It's only 7 months old. Do any of you know who is looking for one?" If you're in the Google Plus group, you're welcome to mention that you're looking to sell it. All right, I have no issues with that. Kathy Graham, hello from Kentucky. Welcome from Kentucky. Angelina Madam says, I'm going to use your tips to sell some of your things. Please do, and let us know how it goes in the Google Plus group if you're not there. Charlotte says, hello from Alabama. Hi, Charlotte. Janet McKinney says, love it. Pamela Hale says, I've been making a couple of reading pillows and some designs for cards. Those are really cool. Those are hot, especially for the school age kids. So definitely work on those. Karen Bird says, thanks so much. I'm not good at embroidery programs. Excited for your help always. Never an issue with Sew It Pro. Brenda Scott says, hi from Newfoundland. Well, welcome, Brenda Scott. We appreciate you being here. That's such a long ways away. We hope the time difference is okay. Not get you up too late. I would feel bad if you were. Ronnie's Rep says, can I use Sew It Pro to convert designs to a different format? Yes. Yes, you can use Sew It Pro to convert files to a different format. Sew It Pro reads all the embroidery formats. So you just pull up a file in whatever format it is. Say, for instance, you you say you need to convert to PES. All of your files that were HUS, you can pull them up in Sew It Pro and then save it as PES. Whether you've had it all along or whether you bought a brand new design, yes, you can convert. Susan says, do you own a Cricut? If so, have you made a video on it? I do own a Cricut, Susan. I have two. I have not made a video on it, I don't think. I'll have to check, but I do have some private videos that are not embroidery related per se, and they're in the links to those are in the Google Plus group. All right, so I don't know. Well, actually, I am supposed to be doing some videos in regards to vinyl and collaborating with Mr. Justin about getting some vinyl video instructions to you guys out there. Some I will be doing on Cricut, and some I'll show you how he does with his industrial cutter machine. And we'll see about getting some of those instructions out there too. We're trying to expand just a weedy bit out of our embroidery comfort zone, but just to show you guys of the other things that are available to you out there that you can utilize as a part of your embroidery business if you so choose to do. Shirley says, congratulations on the grandbaby. Thank you. I appreciate that. Will knows it's been an exciting week. Debbie Kidd says, you just picked up the local sheriff's department's orders. Woo! Hopefully that will be a big account. Congratulations, ma'am. Yes, Miss Debbie Kidd. I hope that's going to be a big one, girl. That sounds like it will be. Sheriffs are pretty serious about their embroidery, and they have a whole lot of it, ma'am. So congratulations on that. Miss Bickham says, you have a full house now and accidentally deleted your Perfect Embroidery Pro software. Oh, no. Yeah, no work for you right now. That's horrible. Tell folks, leave your stuff. Leave your stuff alone. Shirley's Treasure says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Hit the like if you do enjoy the videos here on the Baby's Booty channel. Miss Debbie says, that's awesome. Ronnie's Rep says, Trudy, what do you have? Oh, you're talking about that machine. You guys, you can check in with that. Sammy Strunge, we must always look for the good. Yes, we would. And Mika, I don't know what you got going on about smelling some shoes, but I ain't trying to hear that right now. Debbie Kidd says, I don't turn on my machine for less than $8. I hear you, Debbie Kidd. Bickham says, I do have some great news to tell me. OMG. I don't know that I can take any more good news this week. Y'all, I'm so excited about what I got going on. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat so I can tell y'all. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. And why do I have idiots in here that's being dumb right now? I am so sorry. Let me see if I can't get rid of these folks that's being stupid. That's the bad thing about going live with the phone. When you go live with the phone, anybody could come in and be stupid. When I'm live on the computer, I usually don't have the issue. So I apologize for the trolls. Let me see. Your hands don't hoop for less than $10, Miss Bickham says. I know that's right. And Charlotte, thank you. Y'all ignore them. I apologize. I wish I could. I normally can block, and right now my phone ain't wanting to do that. Probably because I'm not. Ooh, I didn't realize there was a lot of that on here. Oh, and yes, you can block folks. That is correct. That is correct. Cool thing is they're adding to the count in my chat, so they don't realize they're actually helping me a little bit. So yeah. Let me see here. Oh yeah, that's right. The dots on the side. Yeah, didn't think about that. So you guys, let me go into Angelina. Where do you go for Google Plus? What you would need to do is check. Unfortunately, right now, because I'm on my phone and not on a computer, I don't have anything linking that in this particular description, but under most of my other videos, there should be a link to the Google Plus group in that description below. Otherwise, you can email me at thebabiesbooty@gmail.com, and what I will do is send you the link and you can click that and join in. Ms. Bickham says you can charge a lesser amount and have that set up in design fee that will bring up your price. If they complain of the price, tell those that you don't charge a setup fee, and then they may get it. And that's actually a really good tip, because I don't charge a setup fee. So if you let them know that, that may make them feel a little bit better about whatever the price is that you're charging them, that they feel all of a sudden it's just so expensive. Again, I say whatever. If they're not going to appreciate what you have and the prices that you got going on, then you kind of don't want to deal with that headache. I promise you. I promise you. Linda Owens, you filed for your LLC and have a Facebook page and got a design and cut. Woo! Congratulations, girl. You making big moves over there, Miss Linda. That is amazing. It is not difficult to do, and I congratulate you, and you will see the fruitage of your hard work and getting your things set up. Definitely get the social media feed going, ma'am, so that you can go ahead and make that LLC more than worth it. Pam Fisher says I have you addicted to key fobs. The key fobs are a lot of fun. Yes, they are. Patches, Embroidery, and Designs. Hello to you too. Brenda Scott, is that a heat press back there? Yes, it is. What do you use for a cutting machine? I use a Cricut. I have the Cricut Air, and then I also have the Cricut One. And yes, I do have an industrial heat press. I intend to be adding an industrial cutter to the routine, so that's something else that you guys should be seeing here shortly. Mama Mary says, oh no, your 1-year-old decided to pull my laptop down and shattered my screen and cracked the bottom part, so motivation was taken away. And that is a bummer, because one thing's for certain, when things get broken on our computers, it is terrible. So yes. Now, I need to tell you guys a secret that I know that nobody else knows. Well, a couple other people know, but I want to let you guys know of something really cool that's coming for embroiderers. How cool is this going to be, right? All right, so let me set this up. We all do projects. We all do things. We all look for cool designs. We all want to know what's the best in threads. We want to learn how to do certain in the hoop projects and things of that magnitude. Okay, so what if we all worked on a project together? Would that be fun? Tell me yes if you think that would be cool, if we could all work on a project together. How awesome would that be? Can we pull that off? Can we actually pull off a group-wide project? There are, how many did we say? 4,000. No. Woo, I am so wrong. 9,450 something, 9,500 something subscribers to this channel. Most of you do embroidery. Most of you have at least the 4x4 machine. So guess what we are going to have available to us soon? Woo! There is a viewer here. There is a viewer in here right now that is going to send a project each month in a subscription box. How freaking cool is that? It's an embroidery subscription box. There is no embroidery subscription box out there. Let me tell y'all how just amazingly cool this is, right? So it's going to have a project each month in the box. There's levels to each box, right? How could it get even better than just a box? Well, it comes with 4 spools of thread. And we're not talking about any kind of thread. We're talking about sulky thread, right? So the project comes, the thread that comes with it, 4 spools. You can either get the smaller spools, and LTR Columbia, please let everybody know the different levels of spools, because you told me, but there were numbers and I heard numbers and couldn't get it. I do know there's teeny spools, and then there's the regular spools, then there's king size spools, 5,500 yard spools. So yes, each level box comes with 4 different spools that you can get in the box. All right, it's the yards of the thread on the spools. I have the inside scoop of where you can sign up now. You can sign up now, and it launches August the 10th. All right, so that's not far away. You can go ahead and sign up for your monthly subscription box, and it will start for the month of September. It will come to you, and guess who's gonna have videos on how to do the projects? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with the baby's duty. The baby's booty. It's my duty to bring you these videos so that you'll know how to do the projects in these subscription box. How cool is that? Oh my God, I'm so excited. We can all work on them together. How cool is that? Can you believe it? Can you not believe that, y'all? Hi, Miss Little Miss Boutique. You're here for my announcement. I'm trying to tell y'all this is so cool. An embroidery subscription box. How cool is that, y'all? When it was pitched to me and I heard the idea, it's not mine. Now, this isn't my embroidery box thing, but I know about it, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever, right? Because, I mean, who wouldn't want something neat to work on? You're going to be linked to designers, new designers that have designs that go in the box. I mean, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Information on it right now is limited, but you can get access to the newsletter and sign up now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I don't think I can do it right now. Let me look and see. Nope, can't do it right now. But as soon as I'm done, I will type in the information on a thing. And let me see. If I show you something, let me see if it's going to be backwards or not. Is that backwards? Yeah, of course it's backwards. And I can't write backwards. Okay, so it's CarolinaThreadbox.com. Okay? CarolinaThreadbox.com. CarolinaThreadbox.com. So when you go to that splash page, you can even go right now. Thank you very much for typing that in. Thank you very much. So when you go there, you can actually enroll now for an email, and if you use the code the baby's booty, THEBABYSBOOTY, the baby's booty, you will get 10% off your first box. Don't tell nobody. This is just for y'all. Don't tell nobody else. 10% off your first box if you use the baby's booty as your code. Okay, so keep that in mind. Don't forget. Okay, because I'm sharing a deal with y'all. It's like an inside scoop thing. But meanwhile, we're all going to have fun. We're all going to enjoy this. And I am so really super excited. One of the viewers in here, LOTR Columbia, if you have any questions, just definitely shoot them their way. You can even check in the Google Plus group, because LOTR Columbia is in the Google Plus group and can answer any questions you may have in there as well. So I'm really super excited. I am very happy to share this with you all, because one of the things that I do notice is we all like to share our projects, right? And we all like to have fun with some of the newest and the coolest things. You're getting thread out of it. You'll get the fabric that goes with the project, especially if it's applique. There's even going to be some projects that deal with vinyl. Each project is special, and it's going to be based on the theme for the month. So October, 9 times out of 10, you guys, it's going to be a Halloween themed or fall themed for the month of October. So just look forward to that. And we can also share our results. What did you do that was a little bit different from the way I did my project, and put a spin on it? I'm super excited. It's a monthly subscription. You can pay monthly. You can pay yearly. You can pay quarterly. All right. And you will get a box every month with your embroidery goodness in it, with your embroidery thread lovely thingies in it. I'm just so, y'all, and then I was told you get the 4 spools. I mean, you know, who else would have thought that much to get it together for you? So you guys, there's 57 of you in there. Spread the word. Let them know the baby's booty is your discount code. 10% off your first month. You can get the subscription box. You can sign up for it now. CarolinaThreadBox.com. Y'all, this is big. I'm trying to tell y'all this is big. It's revolutionary for those of us that like to have fun with our projects. So I hope you guys do sign up for that. There's a newsletter attached to it, so it will let you know. Charlotte Villa, I don't have the cost prices yet because it's going to launch August the 10th. So August the 10th, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more pricing information closer to launch date. Okay. Nope, pricing is not announced yet. So hopefully, yeah, it's going to be fun. I know it's going to be fun, Debbie, because I know how much you guys like to share your projects. And that's what made me say, you know what, dude, this is an awesome idea. It really is, because we do like to have fun on a lot of the same projects together. And then to be doing videos with it, and then to be contributing with, coordinating rather with a lot of the big designers that we all know are going to have a part in these boxes. So I'm really excited. Shayla, I appreciate you. You're glad you're honest about your depression. I also suffer from depression. Watching your videos and conversations with people in this chat in the group helps creative minds and positivity. And yes, all of the positivity, all of the creativity, this is stuff that we all share together. And that's what I appreciate so much about this channel, and how we all join together and share with one another, because it's a common interest. And our common interest is actually one that's really fun, and it's used to benefit others, and also benefit ourselves. So that is the reason why for us to come together and have some fun with a little project monthly. You have your guaranteed videos monthly for the project. Also, to share your insight, share your knowledge. Will helping me earlier with the internet and being able to get my stupid microphone working. And then I have Miss Bickham. She definitely always throws out those pearls of wisdom from her years of experience with embroidery. And you guys definitely, you share with each other. Y'all gonna give me all the feels today in my channel. I don't know that we want to have all the feels. Do we want to have all the feels? We're gonna say, oh, that's so sweet. I have the awesomest folks in here, and I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm not gonna get all sappy because it's too much cool stuff going on. Grandbabies, subscription boxes, people getting babies that they're naming patches, and having all kinds of fun with new machines and stuff. You know, we're just gonna have some cool in here. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff. So how are you all excited? Hey, I tell you what. What do you think? How do you feel about the box? Who all is excited? Show some love. Clap. Yay! We're gonna get this going, right? So what kind of challenge can we come up with this project? The first project coming up September. Who is going to, shall we do a live project together? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Should I stream live working on the first project? What do you think? Oh man, that would be fun. That would be fun. I think that we could work together. And definitely, now something else that I'm trying to figure out how this works. Okay, you know, you saw how the technical side of me was like floundering just a little bit with the microphone thing. Well, there's a way, from what I understand, we can chime in a couple of folks live if they're willing to live stream too. So that's pretty cool. If you have a camera in your studio and you want to chime in and throw in your 2-3 cents here, then you'll be able to do that here. That's what we're working on, trying to get that too, so that we can see some of the viewers. If you want to, you ain't got to, because one thing's for certain, I know it's difficult to be in front of the camera for a lot of people. I mean, it's something I've been doing for many years, so it doesn't bother me as much. But I know there's other folks that might be okay with joining in and saying hi face to face with you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. I also have an episode coming up. I'm really excited. Not quite sure. We haven't narrowed down the date yet on web development. And if you are a small business owner, or if you want to just do a small website to showcase your business or your embroidery skills, see if we can't get in touch. Well, we actually have gotten in touch with a web builder, so I'm really excited about that. That's coming up as well. So, and if you guys again want to re-emphasize the NBM show that's coming up, N is in Nancy, B is in boy, M is in Mary. The NBM show is a garment industry show that's coming to Charlotte, North Carolina. I will be there. All right, I will be at the NBM show. It's going to be on the 2nd and the 3rd. I know the 1st is there as well, but that's a training day. That's not for folks to just go. And I'm looking at being there Friday. And I plan to make it an all-day, for the most part, event, so that no matter what time you choose to be there, then I can be available to you to say hi. I don't know. I thought about trying to get in touch with the event planner to see if there's a way to have like a little area that you guys will know where I am, so that you won't be searching all over, because it is huge. It's pretty big. It really is. And so walking throughout that whole conference center is going to be a pain to try and narrow me down. And if I get more information closer to time, I'll definitely let you know where I will be in the area of the conference center, as far as where the different vendors are going to be, and find a spot that's easy for you to find me at. But that's going to be November 2nd and 3rd. All right. And if you are interested in expanding, all right, more than just embroidery. Now, if you're interested in strictly embroidery, there's still plenty there. Last year there was a vendor there out of, I want to say, Atlanta, and they had mighty hoops there for sale. They had thread, they had stabilizer, they had some vinyl, if I'm remembering correctly. So definitely look at possibly attending if you're strictly for embroidery. But if you want to do heat press, like direct to garment, if you want to do vinyl, if you want to do laser engraving or laser cutting, it's if you want to do rhinestones, I mean, the whole list of anything dealing with the garment decorating industry is going to be there. And also some suppliers will be there. Like I mentioned before, Carolina Made, a local supplier that does t-shirts and sweatshirts and hoodies and stuff, where I go and purchase my things from, they will be there on site. So look forward to coming if you can. We'd love to have you here in the city of Charlotte. It was a lot of fun last year, and I'm really looking forward to it this year. So as I mentioned, it's the 2nd and the 3rd for those who just want to browse and look at the vendors. The 1st is for training on a Thursday. I'm not going to be there Thursday, but Friday I do intend to be there. So if you would like to meet up, I'll be here and look forward to seeing you. So let me know. Drop me a line either on my email or on Google Plus to let me know if you can attend. And Miss Bickham, you says you can find a place at the show and send out notifications to let us know where to find you, can't you? Well, I kind of want to see if there's a way to make it a little more like official. I don't know how to explain that. Like I know the Southern Women's Show comes to Charlotte, and I know that there's a way to have not a booth, but like a little area, like a vendor, but not quite that strict, type situation. It's a fee, but it's worth it. So likewise, I was going to check with the NBM show to see if something like that is available, or if they know. I think last year they had a little area where people could sit and eat or something like that. So I'll check and see. The website again is carolinathreadbox.com for the subscription to sign up for the newsletter of when the subscription box is going to drop, which is August the 10th. And you'll get pre-notifications of different need to know events in regards to that, such as themes and what's going to be in the boxes and how the boxes look. Also, pricing information is going to be in the newsletter, so definitely go to their carolinathreadbox.com to sign up for the newsletter, because that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited about that. And don't forget, you do have a 10% off discount code, the baby's booty, that you can enter in and get you 10% off at least your first box to sign up and join in with me on these projects. You're going to Kim Smith. You're going to the NBM show in New Jersey on August the 23rd. Oh, that's cool. That's a little far away for me, but the NBM show is a lot of fun. Quee says, I want to embroider on crochet baby blankets. What stabilizer do you recommend when it comes to baby blankets? Wash away. No, I did not just say wash away. Cutaway. Baby blankets are going to be loved on. They're going to be squares. They're going to be pulled. They're going to be drug slobbed on, puked on, all that cool stuff, washed repeatedly. So you want to use a cutaway stabilizer for embroidery on a baby blanket, even crochet. And I know crochet has the holes in it, but one other thing you could do, which I did to a blanket the other day, is I embroidered on a piece of flannel and then stitched that to the blanket. So you may want to try that option as well. Miss Debbie Kidd says she will be there. I look forward to seeing you. Yes, but they want to charge you the same fee. Maybe not. And that's what I was saying. I don't know. It can't hurt for me to ask them what options are available, if there are any. I mean, it's just one day. So I'm hoping that that's going to be the case. Although this channel is about embroidery or crafting, whichever you prefer, and answering questions about embroidery. Debbie, thank you for signing up. Gloria Smith says embroidery. Purple Cloud says you'll try. Miss Pickham says I forgot it is a write-off. Don't you guys forget to be sure to take all these things into consideration on your taxes. Write-off, yeah, write-off, especially for traveling and things like that. LTR Columbia will be there Friday as well. Some classes that you're taking. Which classes are you looking at taking? I did the rhinestones last year. That was so much fun. So this year I was looking at sublimation. Do I really want to do sublimation? I kind of do, but the thing is, I know that it's well, it's no pricier than it is to get into embroidery. So sublimation seems to be breaking into the market really big. So I'm excited about possibly looking into that because I've done vinyl and I am doing vinyl. And actually, my dad had a request, and since I'm not on my computer, I'm gonna see if I can't move this camera off. It's giving me a fit. Hang on. Let's do y'all this way. I'm gonna take y'all and show you something my dad has been working on. So, you guys, somebody asked me about the cutting machine and doing the cutting machine, and whoops, wrong light. My bad. And one of the things that I have been doing with the cutting machine is vinyl. We've been getting into vinyl here in our shop. I've been doing rhinestones, and I have, a couple of rhinestone shirts here and there. But one of the other things that we've been doing here is I taught my dad how to do vinyl. Y'all, can you believe it? Scary, I know. But he's been doing really well. He actually took to it a whole heck of a lot faster than I ever expected him to take to it. So in teaching him how to do the vinyl, he came up with his own clothing label, basically, right? So I want to show you guys. He was like, I want you to show them my t-shirts and what I've been doing. I'm like, Dad, I don't know that they want it, but I'm gonna show y'all anyway. So here is let me see, can I switch this like that? I think I can. Yep, here's his label. It's called No Look. All right, and he came up with this. This is his baby, and his thing came to him in a dream, which is how my dad usually does stuff. He'll think about stuff and it comes to him. But every sport in the industry has a no look pass, he says. Basketball has a no look pass. Football, where they, I guess, throw the ball to the other person without looking. Okay, so we put the basketball here. If it's golf, this becomes a golf ball. If it's um, if it's soccer, soccer ball goes here. Volleyball, tennis ball. We got all kinds that go right here. But this is one, and he did this shirt, right? He did this one, and he does all his shirts. He even has done shorts with vinyl, the no look design at the bottom of shorts. So he's been doing really well. So I think what we'll do is go ahead and try and get into doing vinyl, teaching vinyl. And I had another shirt. He wanted me to show y'all this other one, but I don't even know where it is right now. I think we might have taken it into the house. I'm not sure, but you know, that's it can get crazy around here with 3, 4, 5 different businesses going on at one time. So yeah, he's doing really well with the vinyl. So that's why I'm like, I think it would be cool to go ahead and do some one-on-ones video wise in teaching how to use the Cricut. And that was the Cricut machine, you guys, that he's doing this. Now I'm cutting the stuff out on the Cricut machine, but he knows how to weed the design off of the vinyl. He knows how to press the vinyl. He knows how to line it up on the shirts, and he knows how to layer, because with this particular design, layering is involved, because you have to put the black letters down in the black circle behind the ball, then you have to put the orange ball on top. So it's a process. It's not a really quick something that you can what do they call it, the t-shirt transfer, where you print it out on the printer and you lay it face down and you iron it and then it comes. No, vinyl is a beast of a whole different process, and if you're not familiar with it, it can be, you know, overwhelming if you don't know what you're doing. So that's why I decided to consult with the expert of vinyl, Mr. Justin himself, so that we can go ahead and get you guys acclimated to vinyl and how that process works, right? So I'm looking forward to it. Vinyl is your next t-shirt step. Yeah, I mean, because the embroidery is good. The embroidery is excellent, actually, and it's a lot of fun. But guess what? Vinyl is more affordable. I hate to say cheaper. It's more affordable for your customers. So those that come and they're like, oh, I got my new label and I want 20 t-shirts and I wanted to have this on it. I had one lady come to me and she had, you know, her athletic wear and she wanted stuff embroidered on it. And I'm like, dude, this is how much it's going to be. And she was like, oh, that's not going to help me with my profits. And I'm like, okay, but how much are you charging for your clothing items? You know, you may want to go with something more affordable. Vinyl is more affordable, you know. So at any rate, that's a horse of a different color, and we'll get into that soon. So you guys, it is 9:12, or actually probably more like 9:15. And thank you. I will let my dad know that you guys was cheering him on. The chandelier, oh, that thing. Yes, I got that from I think Big Lots last year, a couple of years ago. It's it had God, stringy lights in the middle of it, but I took the stringy lights out and I hung it from my light fixture. So I was being over the top. I was being bougie when I put it up. That and the glitter in my paint. I have glitter in my paint on the wall and stuff. I was trying to be special when I came over here and started up my little studio. So yeah, the hour did go fast. The hour did go fast. Oops, sorry. But definitely it was worth it, you guys. I appreciate your patience. It was so me. That's funny. Guess what? I've never been a girly girl. I have never. Growing up, I was the tomboy, you know. So it's funny, in my more mature age, seasoned, as my best friend calls it, in my seasoned age, I am like girly girl all the way, and I love glitter and blingy things, and I love the bling. So it is funny that I'm like that now. I wasn't like that before, so I kind of surprised myself when I came over here and decided to create my woman cage. Hey, Miss Ethel, it's okay. It's okay. I'm actually getting ready to log off, so I won't keep you guys too much longer. But with the replay, you'll definitely see all the exciting news. We rang the bell twice. No, before I get out of here, are there any more babies Any more babies we need to ring for? Meanwhile, I'm going to recap. Janet McKinney asked, the Cricut Maker is something I have been looking at. How much do you like yours? Do you do a lot on it? I don't have the Maker. I just have the Cricut Air 2, and I have the Cricut 1, and then I'll be getting an industrial cutter. I'm not really interested per se in the Cricut Maker, because the Cricut Maker is for the folks that cut a whole lot of different types of materials on their machine. So far, everything that I've needed to cut cuts perfectly fine on my Cricut Air. So that would be vinyl, and that would be vinyl and the thicker vinyl, t-shirt vinyl and the thicker vinyl for keychains and such, key fobs. So I don't need a Maker. And once I get the industrial cutter, and I'm actually, don't tell nobody, but I'm actually looking at the laser cutter. Don't tell my husband. Please don't tell him. I'm looking at the laser cutter. So if we get a laser cutter, I won't need the Cricut Maker, definitely, because the laser cutter will cut anything. So yeah, a lot of fun, No Cricut Makers over here. No Cricut Makers, no Cricut Makers. Pamela Hawkins, hi. She says she got an SE625. What did you name your baby? Congratulations, Pamela. Woo! Congratulations on your SE625. Be sure to post pictures of your projects and let us know what you're going to name your baby. Ronnie's Rap says, I'm going to show my husband your garage. He thinks I have too much stuff. Ha! Yeah, tell him come on down here. Talk to my husband. They'll have a whole lot to talk about, and they'll be all right, girl. LTR, the Cricut Maker will cut fabric that is not bonded. It has a rotary cutter. I know it does, but again, so far, everything that I have, that thing cut. So I don't want to go into that. And actually, I'm not looking to go with Cricut again. I'm just not, because the whole thing with having to be connected to the internet in order to use my machine sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna tell y'all that is a huge deal breaker for me. That I have found. There was a couple of times where the internet was out in the area, and I had a project that I needed to get done, and that thing was down, and I was through. I was over it completely, because I should not have a machine that's completely dependent on the internet. That's baloney. It really is. So I'm not interested in reaching out with Cricut again. I'm just not when it comes to that. Now, if the internet's there and it works great, okay, cool. It's all roses and ponies and rainbows and kittens. But if the internet is out, like if I'm traveling and I want to take it with me and I need to connect to the internet, that's trash. I shouldn't absolutely have to connect to the internet. So that's the reason for me looking into the industrial cutter or the Brother Scan and Cut. But I think you have to have the internet with the Scan and Cut as well. I was going to contact Brother and see about finding out more on that. So yeah, not a lot of fandom here on the Cricut design space. Miss Diane Country Hut, your shack is gorgeous. I loved seeing the pictures with your she shed. Let us see here. I agree with you on that one, but the new Air 2 can be used with your phone. Yes, it can, but you still need the internet. That's what I've been trying to do, is get my dad to cut out his own designs and stuff with the Air 2 with his phone. That's been an interesting thing. And I also have another student that we're working with the Cricut, so we'll see how that goes. We may have some videos out there. Tony Collins, my next one won't be a Cricut for the very same reason I'm trying to tell you. Joyce says, what about a Brother CM350? That's what I'm looking at doing. Or you are talking about the Scan and Cut, right? I'm pretty sure those are the acronyms for the Scan and Cut. I am looking at that. I purchased the Scan and Brother, but haven't used it yet. No internet for Brother. See? Trying to tell y'all, brothers. I said, if that's the case, Brother is gonna get my coins, not Cricut from now on. Tony says the Brother machines needed a connection too. You check. I'm trying to tell y'all, is I can't do the internet thing. I'm definitely getting a industrial machine. Not sure about the Brother. I want to get the Brother because I want to try it. So we'll see how that goes. Janet McKinney says, good job on your dad's work. Thank you. P.S. You're away investing in your business. It never stops. No, it does not. Miss Diane says, with all the rain in Northeast Florida, only been able to get one coat of clear coat on, have a second coat to go. Yeah, it's been pouring here too. It's been pouring here a lot, and that doesn't help with the mood and wanting to get over here and do any work either, because when it's raining, I don't want to come out in the rain and do anything. I just want to stay in the house and chill out and do not much anything. That's sad, but it's the truth. Shayla says, can you post the link and I will click on it? The link for what, my dear? Are you looking for the link for the Carolina thread box? I'm trying to find your chat. Shayla can't find it. I don't know what you're looking for, my dear. I'm scrolling and I don't see it. So let us know what you're looking for. So at any rate, it's 9:20. It says I've been on an hour and 5 minutes. I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. I apologize. So I definitely appreciate you being here. I will have a link, okay? Shayla, let me know what you're looking for, and I will post definitely, number one, a link to the CarolinaThreadPlace.com in the description of this video as soon as I'm done with it and log out and it uploads. I will have that in the description. I will also have a link with, or have the coupon code, the baby's booty, for your 10% off. Okay, so CarolinaThreadPlace.com, or I thought it was Carolina Thread Box, LOTR Columbia. And we'll put a link to that. We'll also put the coupon code. We'll also let you guys don't have me cracking up. It's okay. It's all right, Carolina. I'm just glad I caught it. Okay, I'm just glad we caught it. CarolinaThreadBox.com. That makes it easier to remember. Isn't that cool? And then the Google Plus. Yeah, it's been a long week. Google Plus link as well. Please hit like. Also subscribe if you're not a subscriber already. We look forward to having you a part of this community for as long as we possibly can. I'm looking forward to working on these special projects with the embroidery box with you guys. I'm so excited. Y'all just don't know. I'm very excited about that, actually, and I'm looking forward to it. So I appreciate you guys being here. I always love joining with you all on Sundays. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in my email, thebabiesbooty@gmail.com. And also, thank you very much for being a part of what makes this channel great, is you, of course. So if you have any other concerns, just shoot me a message and I'll get right back to you. Meanwhile, we want you to have happy embroidering. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, have a good night. And sorry for all the mix up with the daggum thing earlier. I appreciate y'all hanging in with me on that. That's rock star status. So thanks. Have a good night.